And talking about somebody who I don't like what they've been doing, let's have a look at Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg. Everybody knows Greta Thunberg. As soon as somebody is put on the world stage out of nowhere, you have to ask why. So let's have a look at this. Greta Thunberg, full name Greta Tintin Eleonora Ehrman Thunberg. She was born 3rd of January 2003. Her birthday was this week. She's a Swedish environmental activist. And according to Wikipedia, I've got to read this line. She's known for challenging world leaders to take immediate action for climate change mitigation. Is she hell? She is the baby of the elite. She gets to sit up there in Davos at WEF, World Economic Forum, and tell these people they're naughty boys, naughty girls, with her histrionic behavior. But my problem with her is the impact that she has had on young people over the last few years, which I think is devastating, frankly. You know, her behavior, which is histrionic. So the thing with Greta is that she is unashamedly and quite rightly so autistic, which is fantastic. Many autistic people on the spectrum are extremely high functioning. But the thing about Greta is she is prone to very serious catastrophizing of situations. And she has absolutely terrorized children. There is no doubt about it. I consider it a theft of childhood, what she's been doing. She has, you know, basically been taken on by these sort of climate activists who want net zero, you know, the green agenda, much of it an absolute lie. And it is really quite disturbing because she, as I say, she gets to put on these huge theatrics. And I thought it was absolute liberty of BBC the other week when they brought her on. I think actually it was November, and they asked her questions about how to deal with climate anxiety, which she has literally been responsible for creating, right? Especially towards children. Really bad stuff. As I say, she catastrophizes situations. She makes them 100 times worse than they are. She wants people to panic. In fact, what I want to try and do is bring up this extraordinary clip where she is actually talking. Let me see if I can just share this. I'd like to be able to. Yeah, where she's actually talking about having people panic. I wonder if you can hear this.
Adults keep saying, we owe it to the young people to give them hope. But I don't want your hope. I don't want you to be hopeful. I want you to panic.
I want you to panic.
I want you to feel the fear I feel every day.
Look at that.
And then I want you to act. I want you to act as if you would in a crisis. I want you to act
as if the house was on fire.
This
This is
because it is.
Because it is, right? And this is absolutely propaganda. They've used a young child who is neurodivergent, who clearly has some issues. We know from her own history that she had some depression as a young child. And yet, as I say, she was suddenly given this massive world stage. Why?